everyone, it's Amy, owner and curator of YosoBoho. Welcome back to my channel and to a Tuesday night tabletop thrift haul. Tonight I'm going to show you some things that I have picked on 2 trips to the Goodwill in Mayfield Heights, Ohio. Now, if you've been around, you know this is one of my favorite places and I always find some good things and I always stop there if I am up north. So it is a frequent stop for me because my booth is up north and my family are all up north. So I stop there quite often. I'm going to share some stuff that I got there. But first, I want to share and announce a couple of things. One, I want to say thank you to Joyce. Joyce is someone who grew up with my mom. She used to be really deep into antiques. I'm so glad to have met you, Joyce. And it was so nice of you to drop off that little gift bag at the booth. I know I'm a few weeks late on this, but if you watch a channel, you know I'm always 3 or 4 weeks behind. It's just the way that my videos go. I do want to say thank you. That was so sweet of you. And this is one of the things, guys, that she dropped off. You know how I love tonella. This is neat because it's kind of like a monotone blue. It does have some black, but how pretty is that? I was thrilled. Thank you, Joyce. This is my tonella collection back here. I actually sat over here to record this so that I can just add this right to the collection. But I also wanted to share with you guys, I picked up 2 more pieces on an online auction that was local here. I just picked them up. The first one is this great, nice big bowl. It is signed by Ken Edwards. And oh my gosh, I love it so much. And then this plate up here. And the plate was in a lot that was sitting on a counter. And it was actually like sitting flat with something on it. I couldn't see the graphic and it turns out it's a deer. Oh, so I was so excited about that. My tonella has kind of taken over this whole unit. It's like pushed everything out and that's okay. I am actually doing some research. I know I've announced this a couple of times in the past that I would like to do some sort of video that's just about tonella pottery because I know there's so many people right now collecting it and loving it. And I thought, why not learn and share about, you know, some of the history and where the different kinds come from, because some of it is like light and brighter and glazed and some of it has this kind of sandstone. So I've been doing some work and I'm gonna air that video next week. Probably because I've run out of some thrifting adventures. I have slowed down my sourcing so I can get caught up. So I need some filler and this will be a good filler for us. And yeah, look for that next week. Now, big announcement is tomorrow night, I will be live for the first time on YVON Thrifty Rich. YVON. Yeah, that YVON. I am so honored that for my first live, I will be with her. We're going to be selling some things for Christmas. I'm so excited. Tomorrow night, I know it's short warning. I know it is, but we are both busy women. So it kind of came down to, are we doing this? Yes, we're doing it. And we got to do it early enough so that our people, our friends, our viewers have a chance to get these things in their homes before Christmas, because a lot of the stuff that we have set aside is for Christmas. I mean, if you watch a channel, you know how much I adore her. She is such a pro. She's such a businesswoman. She just has, I just admire her so much. So I'm so honored and I can't wait. I hope that you all will come and join us. We will be on live 6 Eastern, that's my time, which would be 4 Mountain, which is her time. She's in Denver, which is like 3 Pacific and what's the missing one? 5 Central. If you're not subscribed to her channel yet, do yourself a favor. She's wonderful. She has built this amazing community and she's just kind of the matriarch of the reselling world. Everybody just kind of looks up to her and she teaches us all a lot. So yeah, if you're not subscribed to her channel, go do that. Go do that right now and then come back because you're going to need to be over there on tomorrow night. When we're live. So even if you're not shopping, even if all your Christmas shopping is done, just come and engage with us. Come and chat us up because I have not yet been able to engage live with anybody. So I'm super excited. I can't wait. All right. So we got that out. You can't tell I'm excited, right? I'm gonna put this up here. Let's get to this haul. Isn't he cool? He's like paper mache. I don't know if he came from a department store or if somebody made him. He is so cool. He's just a gold reindeer or deer for your wall. He's just gonna make one of our booths. Probably the Yoso Whimsical. He's gonna pop right in there on the wall and somebody will scoop him up. I definitely don't want to ship him because he's very large. So I'd have to find some sort of really big flat box, and that's not always the easiest thing to find. I keep running into these. They're adorable. They're called the Original S'mores, and they're just collectible marshmallow ornaments. This guy's playing a guitar. I have found some that are more like Halloween inspired, but most of them are just like some little dude doing something fun. And they're pretty collectible. I'll show you just this guy. I think he's probably an $8 piece. I think I'll probably put the entire collection on eBay because they do sell pretty good there. And it seems like even on auction, I can get some pretty good money. I think I've spent about $1, if not a little bit less, on all of the ones that I have. And that is true for him too. He was just $1. He's just so cute. This was also $1, and I can't believe it because these are getting to be pretty popular. This might be somehow influenced by Yvonne because she's been picking up the safety pin art and now the bead art. And I'm looking online and I'm seeing a lot of these that sell pretty well. So for $1, my goodness, isn't he adorable? He's all wire and beads. He's pretty good size too, and he can hang. Oh, so neat. So I know that Yvonne's collecting these. This might have to go into her box. Isn't he great? I used to have a bunch of these minis over at the shop and I sold them all, but this is a Wheaten Bottle. This one has Paul Revere on it. They will say Wheaten on the bottom. Part of mine is the W and the E are covered up here by this $2.29. Probably not a smart purchase because at $2.29, I may make $10 if I put it over the shop for somewhere between $12 and $15. It's about what they sell for on eBay plus shipping. So not a huge profit here, but I knew just, I think based on the fact that I've sold them, I knew that it would probably sell in our shop. I always keep a list of things that I need and I have them when I go out thrifting because what better way to find things than on the cheap, right? Well, we have a paper towel holder in the kitchen that has a screw-on top and it is annoying. It's just gotten old and it takes a while to screw it on and screw it off. So I just wanted a new paper towel holder that you could just, you know, put it on there and go. And so I've been on the lookout for a nice weighted one. I didn't want a cheap one. This is a very nice quality one and I paid $3.39. Can you see them there? I suggest that if you're thrifting, even if you're not reselling, get a list together of things that you want to replace or, you know, add to your household that you don't want to go out and pay full retail for, because most people do. They're like, oh, I want a new paper towel holder. I'll shoot down the road to Target. Don't do it. Have a little bit of patience. You can live with that old one for a while. So this was kind of cool. I found this bag full of wooden kind of cutouts, and it's hard to see here, but the purple was half off on this day and it had $1.09 on it. So it was literally like 54.5 cents. They are little like space themed pieces. They got these really cute little astronauts. And it turns out that they are a like stacking balance puzzle. And they should have had a wooden box that they all kind of laid in or fit in, but that's okay. Kids can play with them, you know, stack them without the box and They don't fit like perfectly together, but they do fit kind of together, and they stack. And it can go in any kind of box. You know, if somebody has a box that's about that wide, that would work. But what is cool is these cost somewhere between $20 and $30, depending on where you look for them. And I got them for 50 cents. And I'm gonna ask my aunt first if this is something that her preschool might like. If not, I may sell them on eBay. They seem to have a little bit of value. So this was a good little find. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I love a good coffee cup. I have a coffee cup area set up in our booth that we're kind of keeping filled with cool, unique coffee cups. This trip to Mayfield paid off with 3 really cool coffee mugs. I'll start with this one. It is a coffee cup made by Kwan. They are out of Japan. It looks like there's a QQ logo underneath here, but it has the original $5.50 tag on it. But look at this. It's like, I don't know if it's a mom feeding her baby a worm, but it's these funky little ostriches and this worm, and I just thought it was hilarious. Looks like nobody ever used it because it still has its original stickers on it. So very cool. That's gonna go into our mug collection at the shop, and I will probably put 10 bucks on it, something like that. Looks like they sell for 10 or 12 on eBay. This one is wild. Look at that. It's got a set of brass knuckles that you can drink your coffee. And I love the shape of it, the fact that it echoes that shape, so it's kind of cool. It's a nice size coffee mug too. It's made by Fred. That brand makes some really funky stuff. I've run into quite a bit of Fred stuff. It was made in 2009, and it's designed by Jean-Christophe Carrick. So very cool. I see these on eBay. I'll share with you a comp. I got this for $1.09. I think most of their mugs are $1.09 most of the time. Now this last one that I found was not $1.09. It was $2.29 because look at him. I mean, talk about a 3-dimensional mug. My goodness. He looks like he could just jump out of your cabinet and like eat some eucalyptus something. I think you'd have to put eucalyptus tea in him just to honor him. He is so cool. Look at the details on that. My goodness, and his ears. If you are a koala fan or know a koala fan, like this could just sit on a shelf, right? I'm not quite sure how you would drink out of it. I was thinking about this. It's like, yeah, it's a little awkward. There's ears and everything in the way, but I don't know that anybody would really want to drink out of it. It's kind of more just really cool art set on a shelf. I love him. I think he's great. What do you think? Do you think he's kind of creepy or do you think he's kind of great? All right, so the best piece that I found on this day to the Goodwill is this amazing mid-century modern vase made by Gmundner. It's Gmundner ceramic, which stands for ceramics. So Gmundner Ceramics, Austria. And this is a unique shape. I'm still doing a little bit of research on this. There is one that has just a geometric pattern across it that's on First Dibs, which we all know, but it's like up there for $1,000. So that would be awesome if this is worth that much. It's not worth that much. I'm thinking I'm probably somewhere between 80, 100, maybe a bit more, but I still need to do some research, and I will be listing this on eBay. I paid $3.39 for it. Pretty amazing. And I'm pretty excited. I have never found one of these before. And I totally love the art on this with the little antelopes going around. It's really cool. And I think it's probably, you know, gonna make me some money. So that was a really cool find. On a separate trip to the same Goodwill, I found a couple of framed pieces. The first one is this smaller square print of this adorable kind of folk artish bear. Now there's a series of these. There's a fox, I think there's a sheep and a cow. I'm not really sure how many animals, but there's a series of these. These were framed by the Shadow Catchers group, and they're put in these neat kind of distressed frames. I'm not sure what year this was done, but they're pretty popular and they seem to sell pretty good on eBay. I will share a comp here. I got this for $5.09 and it looks like I should have no problem selling it on eBay. Finally, I found this framed artist proof from the artist Irvin Amin. This is a very popular print artist. This artist proof is hand colored. There are some other ones out there. They all look a little bit different because they are hand colored, so the colorations make them unique. This one is signed by the artist. Like I said, it's an artist proof and it's called Sabbath Blessing. You can see the AP right here, which stands for artist proof. And then even centered underneath it, it says artist proof. And then there's his name. Now, I can't speak to the authenticity of others that I've seen online. Don't know how many artist proofs are out there, but I have examined this with a loupe. It is definitely hand signed. It is definitely hand colored, and that's pretty exciting. I think there are a couple of these that have sold in the past that put this one anywhere between $150 and $200, probably closer to the $200. I do see one that sold for like $195. I paid $16.99 for this, and I do think I can get 10 times my money. So that's pretty exciting. I don't know yet where I will be listing this. I do feel like it might be a good time to at least try it, hang it over at the shop, and I'll probably ask a little bit less because we don't see a lot of art sales there. But this does have a niche audience because it is more of a Jewish piece, and I think somebody might really love seeing this at our shop. So I want to at least try it over there and see if she has a chance there. And if not, then like I said, I know that I can list her on eBay. So such a cool piece. Was thrilled to see it. I'm always thrilled to find original art. So this is a neat thing to find, and I hope it lands in somebody's house. All right, everybody, so that was the haul. I do want to remind you, tomorrow night, please come chat with me, engage with me. I would love for a lot of you to show up, because I don't know a lot of people from Yvonne's audience. So I know you guys, you're my friends. So it would be awesome if you showed up and at least said hi and hung out with us for just a little bit. I have some amazing things that I'm putting into this sale. So some whimsical things and some things that I love. Aren't they cute? And maybe even some things that are crazy popular right now. Yes. I'm excited. So please come and join us. And speaking of joining, thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate you so much. If you're still here with me, I love you. I thank you so much. If you're still here and you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. It's super simple. Just make sure you're logged into your YouTube account and then hit that subscribe and click on that little alarm and set it to all so you know when I put up a new video. That happens a couple of times a week. Do me a favor when you're clicking around down there, click a like or a dislike, and then leave me a comment below. Tell me what you saw in this haul that you loved, or tell me that you're gonna come and hang out with me a little bit tomorrow night. Or just say hello. And then do me a favor and share out this video or my channel to somebody that you know. Just tell them that you found a friend who likes to treasure hunt and thrift and shares some cool knowledge and all of that stuff. And ask them to subscribe and join our little YosoBoho tribe. All right, everybody. Please take care. I hope to see you tomorrow night. If I don't see you tomorrow night, I will have a shop along video on Thursday night. So that's coming up next. I'm about to record it right now. before it gets too dark outside. All right, everybody, I will see you on Wednesday and Thursday.